This is the Fredericksburg Neighbors Podcast, the place where local businesses and neighbors come together. Here's your host, Dory Stewart.
Welcome back to the FXBG Neighbors Podcast, where we share the stories of our favorite local brands. I have a special guest joining me today. We've got Joel Webber with DanceFXBG. Joel, welcome to the podcast.
Good morning. How are you doing, Dory?
I am doing fantastic because I get to learn all about you and all about Dance FXBG today. I'm so excited. So let's start there. Tell us, what is Dance FXBG?
Well, DanceFXBG is a swing dance, East Coast swing dance organization in Fredericksburg. We are located in Old Town Fredericksburg, downtown on Caroline Street. We actually have a studio above Picker Supply, which is a guitar store right there on 902 Caroline Street. And they have a dance studio up there. You actually have to use the back alley to get into the back door, which I call the speakeasy entrance. So you walk up these stairs, you walk into the studio, there's an old stone wall on one side and brick wall on the other side. And it just looks like it's just an eclectic place, and it's just a really neat studio. And of course, got the ball and all lit up and everything. But it's a great Saturday night date night.
Mhm.
And so we have dances every Saturday night, and I teach swing dancing every Sunday night at the studio, which we do on a 7-week series of lessons, which we're in our third week now. But yes, it's just awesome.
Amazing, amazing. Do you need to have any experience to come to your lessons?
Absolutely not. You don't need
Okay.
experience. You do not need a partner. All you
Ah,
just need to do is bring yourself and have fun
I love
and
it.
learn how to dance. Yes.
So fun. So you said East Coast swing. Is there a West Coast swing?
Yes, there is.
Ah, I didn't know that.
East Coast swing was basically the beginning of the swing dancing, and which started in the 1930s. And then you had all these other types of dance evolve off of it, West Coast and Quick Step and Balboa and so many others that are part of the whole picture. The East Coast is the main swing dance. So, and
Okay.
there's actually a really cool movie called Hell's a Poppin', and you don't need to try to figure out how to spell it. Just typing Hell's a P or whatever, and this will
Uh-huh.
pop up. And it's the coolest video. There's a video on there of the original dancers who started this, and a whole group of them, and they're doing aerials and flipping their partners and throwing them over
Wow.
the back, and it's really fast motion and just crazy stuff going on. So I have that on my Facebook dance page, a video of it. It's really cool to see.
I love it. Well, I've seen some of your videos and it just looks like such a great time. And so I want to learn more about you. What led you to open Dance FXPG?
Well, around 2005, a friend of mine said, "Hey, let's go down to up to Maryland. They have a park up there. It's called Glen Echo. Let's go up there, and they have a big dance tonight, East Coast Swing Dance." I said, "Okay." So I went up there, took a lesson, and I danced. Well, I danced one or two songs. I'm like, "Oh, I can't dance yet. I'll come back and do another lesson another week." So I did. The second time I came back, I went up to the instructor and said, "What is that thing you're doing, this Charleston thing?" He got down and started doing this Charleston. I said, "Oh my gosh, I want to I want to learn how to do it. When do you teach it?" He said, "Well, we actually have a class starting Monday and Tuesday." I said, "I'm signing up for both," which I did. I signed up for two classes, and I took two classes for the next 6 years. So I'm driving back and forth two different locations to up to Northern Virginia from Fredericksburg. Well, I actually live in Stafford, but I was driving up from this area, and I'm taking lessons 2 nights a week, and then I'm dancing about 3 nights a week. So I'm driving up to like 5 nights a week. And then one time, then after like 6 years, I'm like, I'm tired of it. And my wife and I, we were like, okay, we can't keep driving up there this
Hmm.
many times. We need to find something local in the Fredericksburg area. So we started going around different places. There was no place to dance in Fredericksburg. I mean, no places. We need to start our own place. So I said, above Pickers, I heard they were trying to do some kind of swing dancing thing. So I went to talk to the owner. He says, yeah, we sure are. Actually, this Saturday night, I mean, Sunday afternoon, we have some dancers coming in from Charlottesville, Virginia to do a dance. He said, so why don't you come check it out and I'll introduce you. So we came in and they were doing a dance, and so he introduced us, so we went up there and we started doing some aerials. I started flipping her because we did aerials ourselves. So and
Hmm.
people were like, oh my gosh, what is this? So we said introduced that we're going to start teaching January of 2012. So we started our first class 2012 up there at the studio, up above Picker Supply. We were there for a couple years, and and then after like 2 months, we started a dance every other week. And then that evolved into every week, which we still do 14 years later, going into 15. But yes, I'm actually single now, so but I teach with other people, and
Hmm.
I mean it's evolved into like a family. It's so great because yeah, I have all these people, either paid or volunteers, that help me, and there's never a shortage of people helping to make it the most friendly atmosphere, fun atmosphere you can ever have up there.
That's
So,
amazing. That's
yeah.
amazing. I love that. So, do you find that there are any myths or misconceptions about swing dance or about your business?
Yes. You'd always ask people, how come you don't come dance? How come you don't come take the lessons? This, that. Oh, I have two left feet. No, I couldn't ever dance. No, oh,
Hmm.
I'm too old or whatever. Well, guess what? I said, take those two left feet and I turn them into a left and right foot. And guess what else? Dancing is the best mental and physical exercise on this earth. I mean, there is nothing healthier, both mentally and physically, than dancing, especially East Coast swing dancing, which is a little more faster pace and looser, I guess. Because I talk to ballroom dancers, they're like, "Oh, you're too loose." I was like, "Well, you're too stiff." Yeah, we always joke with each other, but no,
Hmm.
East Coast swing dancing is it's physical, but it's fun too. I mean, it's you make it as physical as you want, really. I mean, you can
Hmm.
take it at a slow pace or a fast pace, but yes.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
So, what has been something that has been a challenge with the business or personally that you feel like now you're on the other side of it, you're better for it?
Just one word, COVID.
Oh, goodness.
COVID.
Yeah, it's hard to swing dance from home virtually.
Oh man, I tell you now, when COVID started, my business was just at the height of, I mean, it
Mm,
was at the height. I had like 50 students and it was really going great. Then COVID came and shut us down,
mm,
stopped it. Now,
mm,
I felt like it was the worst thing it could ever done to swing dancers because we were healthy. That's what kept
mm,
us, in good shape and healthy. But anyway,
mhm.
it's over.
Yeah,
It's gone. See ya.
it's gone. It's gone. How are you attracting more people to your
I
business, to Dance FXBG?
I I advertise as, of course, the business doesn't have a huge budget, so I try to find the easiest ways I can. I advertise on Facebook page,
Hmm.
my dance page, Facebook page, my Instagram page, and guess what else? I found Fredericksburg neighbors. I Hi, Dory. No, it's
I featured you in one of our newsletters a few weeks ago.
oh, you're so sweet. It's no, I try to get the word out. Every single week we have new people come to the dance. They're like, I've lived
Amazing.
here for 15 years or 20 years, never even heard about this place. I
Hmm.
try to get the word out as best I can. It's hard to get the word out, it just,
Hmm.
put posters up or whatever. And I'm right on Caroline Street, so I have this big sort of board up on the wall. So
Nice.
yeah, anyway.
What is something that you wish the listeners knew about Dance FXBG?
Well, it's fun. It's exciting. I call it a I call us a family, okay? When
Mm-hmm.
people start coming to our studio, they just become a family. They come back and every single week I get someone come up to me at the dances and say, "I've had so much fun. Thank you for hosting this. Thank you for having a place for us to come and let our hair down to socialize, to meet people." And it's like it's
Hmm.
it's just I said that's why I keep this going, because it's just hearing these stories and seeing the camaraderie. And
Hmm.
we don't only do that, I will host karaoke parties at several houses, during the month, or we'll go to other dances together and we'll just do different things. And it's more than just swing dancing. It's a family
Hmm.
event. I mean, no matter who you are, where you are, if you're out there, come down and be part of our family.
I love it. I love it. You're building a community. It's so rewarding, I imagine.
It is. It is. It's exciting. Yes.
Mhm. So, if the listeners want to learn more, if they want to check you out, if they want to connect with you, where can they find you?
DanceFXBG.com. Um,
Perfect.
Also Facebook,
Hmm.
DanceFXBG, Lindy in the Berg, because Lindy in the Berg was the
Ah.
original name of my business. But when I
Mm.
had to move it, I moved my business to another location over at Eagle Village Shopping Center. It became a storefront. And they said, you need these letters on the outside. So I had to change my business name. So I said,
Hmm.
Lindy in the Berg's too long. So let me change it to another name, of course, Dance FXBG. And of course, can I tell that story real
Please
quick?
do. I love it.
Okay, so dance, I had to have a name for the front. And so I said, Dance FX was sort of like a popular thing in 2016. So I said, let me name it Dance FX. So I went to register it, and someone came back and said, hey, we own the FX name. Well, we'll sell
Mhm.
it to you. I said, nah, nah, let me sleep on it. I thought about it and thought about it. Said, well, I think I'll just add a BG at the end of it,
Mhm.
FXBG. So short for Fredericksburg. So I registered that name in 2016, Dance FXBG. So
I love it.
long
I love
story
it. The
short,
first business in the Fredericksburg, Virginia area to use FXBG. I love it.
yes.
That's
Uh,
awesome.
yes, and it's a joy to see so many businesses use the FXBG now. I mean,
Hmm.
even the parking lot on George Street is George Street FXBG.
Yeah.
So,
Well, it's a lot easier to write FXBG than to spell out Fredericksburg.
absolutely, it is.
Well,
I
thank you
I
for
wonder if
doing that.
Fredericksburg, Texas has picked that up yet.
Right, right.
I'll go down there and sell them the name.
There you go. There you go.
Anyway,
Well, Joel, I thank you so much for joining me on the FXBG Neighbors podcast. I've
woohoo.
enjoyed it. It's been a lot of fun, and thank you for sharing Dance FXBG with us.
Thank you so much, Dory, for having me on your site, and thank you so much for doing the great job you do.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for listening to the Fredericksburg Neighbors Podcast. To nominate your favorite local businesses to be featured on the show, go to fxbgneighborspodcast.com.